Hey guys, G.I. Joe here. Welcome back to the bunker here in Atlanta, Georgia. This is a round 4 recap for our Operation Valhalla game that we've got going on with myself and Madman as the Axis, and Moose Cow and Mr. Scrubbert as the allies. So just about finishing round 4. We just saw Commonwealth's video and getting ready to start G5. I am, of course, playing Germany, and Madman's playing Italy. I'm sorry, Japan. I'm playing Germany and Italy. But let's kind of take a look at some stuff that has happened during round 4. Interesting stuff. So I'll just kind of go right to left over here. So we got some interesting stuff here. First of all, United States has begun island hopping. Of course, they came and took Korea last turn, and then they put a complex this turn at a naval base, and then they came and took Okinawa, Iwo Jima, Marshall. They did a good job getting the island national objective for the United States. That's the first time I've actually seen it done since the new objective was implemented here for BB4. So nice job, Mr. Scrubbert. Of course, you see what's happened here. Soviets liberated Manchuria for the Chinese, moved into Korea. Commonwealth has bought some subs down here. We thought maybe he had super subs. Turns out his tech is shipyards. So obviously he'll be able to put a lot of ships down on the map for a fairly cheap price. Interestingly enough, Japan attempted to take India this turn and on J4 and got decimated because Moose rolled 3 hits on AAA, killed all the Japanese planes, or the 3 planes that were coming in. So they defended Calcutta. Calcutta stood. So that was kind of a bummer. But Japan, of course, placed a complex infringing into China. And that's kind of what happened here. And since it didn't fall Calcutta, they did place 4 more units there. So that's kind of what has happened for the most part over here. Japan came down and grabbed a couple money islands down here, moved their navy over to 37. Of course, because of this falling, or because of this failing, not falling, UK was able to take Burma back. So there's that. What was interesting is there was a big fleet right here from UK fleet in 80. Japan came over and killed it, and I think they lost 2 planes and a carrier. So they came out fairly well. UK decided to consolidate into Iran. They did not build a complex here, even though the Russians came down mightily into northern Iran to get their little objective there. UK didn't build a complex, and I would suspect it has something to do with all of this stuff. So, of course, Italy took Egypt last turn. They put a complex. No, they took it 2 turns ago. They put a complex last turn. This turn, they dropped 2 tanks and a mech there. They came down here, blitzed, and got some of these Horn territories here. Got Ethiopia back. Italy came around and took Iraq back from the Brits. So obviously there's something interesting stirring down in here. We'll see what happens with that. Of course, we got Commonwealth getting together a little faction down here. See what's going on there. The Brits also reinforced some stuff up here in the Soviet Union, sending a couple bombers up here, a fighter to Leningrad, a bomber pair over here to Bryansk. So there's some stuff getting ready to happen over here, obviously. Germany, what did Germany do last turn? Germany, they came down and took Syria and Transjordan, and then reinforced Egypt, etc., etc. So that's kind of what they did. Italy over here came over and took some of North Africa, consolidated their navy over to 92, and you kind of see what's going on here. And then Germany, you kind of see what's going on there. We got navy up here. We got 5 subs. Germany has that national objective. UK is buying bombers galore. They got bomber there. They got a bomber there. They got a bomber there. They got a bomber there. consolidating the Allied Navy over here to the left. They were up here in Iceland, not sure what they were going to do. But I guess maybe my Navy up there caused them to come back. I'm not really sure. But I think one of the interesting things here is Commonwealth with Moose Cow came down here. Of course, he took Brazil earlier, and then he decided to preempt the Germany getting Argentina for once they hit 53 IPCs, if they were to do so here soon. And so, yeah, so they killed that. They put a complex here, of course, last turn, dropped a couple things down there, transport, et cetera, et cetera. So, cool thing is BBR has gotten South America in play, and Moose has taken advantage of that. So, United States is consolidated, starting to purchase some Navy over here. So, yeah, so as far as victory points, what's going on right now on the Axis at the end of round 5, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 8 points, so about where they tend to be at the end of round, at the end of round 4. So that's about where they tend to be at the end of round 4, you know, give or take 1 or 2. Or give or take 1, yeah. So, yeah, it's a very interesting game. Lots of stuff is different in this game than in the past. We're all trying some different things and see what happens. So, thanks for watching, guys. This is round 4 recap. We'll sign off here and get ready to start round 5, okay? Oh, let's look at the IPC tracker. Oh, shoot, I just knocked over tons of Japanese Navy. Hopefully that's not a little foreshadowing of what's to come. Anyway, so what we got here is U.S. is at 57 because of Korea, and they've taken Okinawa and Iwo Jima. Germany's at 46. That's kind of going back and forth with Russia. Japan's at 39. Russia's at 36. UK is at 32. Italy is at 23. Interestingly enough, Italy collected 41 IPCs last turn. So they got, I think, 19 in national objectives. So that's kind of sweet. Commonwealth doing well is also. They're at 21 on the tracker. And then China and France down there. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys.